I'll go to the place I was intending to go. Okay, it appears I have finished off here. I just assumed there was a way down from here. I think there isn't, but you'd have to go another way. Yes, if memory serves, you have to walk over from over there over to here, or from somewhere over there, I think, to here. I think. Memory is vague. I just vaguely remember walking in the river and getting to places. You know, I'll really kick myself if there's another way to approach the zombie lords, like from over this way. But it does look like it's mostly blocked off with tree branches. As we all know, evil villains will never move a tree branch. Wait. Okay. There's kind of a bit of a collision detection issue here. Apparently the wall is actually out here. See where I'm standing? That's where the wall is. There's just an invisible wall there. If you don't believe me, get the game, get to here, and try out yourself. It's the only way you can be certain. If you don't believe me, which is fair enough. People frequently make shit up on the internet, frequently. So if you need to confirm it, fair enough. But yeah, there is some weird collision issues with this. And the way I hear it's the same with like stuff like Dark Souls. Though, as far as I know, that's mainly with the archery in it. If you, like, say, were to fire an arrow past here, like, say, like, past this wall, like how I can't get past here, the collision detection's a little off, though it's much more minor. Just like, it would be caught right, say, if you were to fire the arrow right past the wall, like, just like right at the edge there, fired right past it without hitting it, it would still get stuck on a slight invisible wall. I've seen examples of that with SSOH PKC's Let's Plays. So it there. Maybe there's more grievous examples, but that's just the one I'm thinking of. Or maybe that was the worst it was. I have no idea. I just remember hearing some criticisms and that's it. And I haven't played it myself, so that also factors in. First time through, I did notice a thing up here. Well, I'm not actually sure if I noticed this river when supplies down here. But there's something over here. Nothing there. Actually, there is. There's an invisible wall. That's something. There's something over here. See this? It's another route up to the survivors camp. And they just broke physics. Well done. Any comments? Any comments?
Those knights give me the creeps.
For a moment when I looked at him, I thought his tankard was his head and it was somehow disconnected from his body. Just whatever way I looked. When I was approaching him, like he was drinking or something, my eyes weren't really focused, so I have no idea what I saw. That's a pile of zombies. Come on. Ooh. Minion was actually not doing half bad damage. Okay. That's quite a few of them. Okay, I'm gonna flee over this way and get some combat minions. I'm gonna have to like position them carefully because they can't exactly engage the zombies down there in the water. I'll have to lure them out or something. Here's one thing I'll say about the second Overlord game. While in this game you can only have one mistress, in the second Overlord game you can have 4. And the mistresses in that game have a bit more of an impact on the game mechanics. here, yes, they do provide upgrades and whatnot. Well, an upgrade and for your minions and whatnot. In the second Overlord game, they actually provide mounts. Sorry for breathing on the mic. Like your Browns end up getting to ride wolves if you choose if you have one as your main mistress. And I think there's even a way to get them all happy, so all your minions get a mount. I can't remember reading about that. Never got that far in the game because it glitched out on me, so I only got to see like the one of the mistresses. I'm just gonna keep doing this, and eventually I'll kill the enemies will all die. Browns are pretty much there just to stick so I have the solid 15, pretty much. Oh, didn't realize I had some mana. Well, enough mana for a cast. Come on. Aim better. Some target prediction would be nice. Accuracy is not their forte. For some reason, saying forte made me think of some guy I remember hearing about online. There's some like French guy, very famous for his fortifications. He built quite a lot of them. Don't really know much else about him other than that. And I don't even remember his name. Though if I googled French guy obsessed with fortifications, probably would point me in the right direction. Knowingly, we have to go in through the sewers, so that means it's pretty much it's gonna be heavily based on my blue minions. Though certainly my browns and reds, even greens, will probably get in on the action, but it's gonna be heavily. My blues are gonna be doing most of the grunt work. Certainly, I can think of quite a few passages that can only be accessed by blue minions. Like, look how little damage they do. Only when there is 12 on that single headless zombie were they doing good damage. Only when there is 12. Christ, that is ridiculous. Like, seriously. There is another game series that I want to play. I can't remember what I was going to say for a second.
Dead. The serious kind of dead, where you don't get up and start lurching around.
That's good.
No challenge there, sire.
There is yeah, Fallout. That's another game series I'm planning on doing at some stage down the line. When? No clue. But sometime down the line I plan on doing that. I also plan on playing Dishonored. Okay, that's a lot more than there was on normal mode. I know I keep saying that, but believe me, there is. Excuse me. Okay. The game's gonna be actually kind of cute here. Okay, go in there. Game's gonna be a little cute and make you have to do this. You may be wondering, oh, Philip, how do I get my brown minions? They're over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Resurrect them. Well, you summon them. You send your blues go out. And they resurrect them. Though only resurrect. Only summon. So if you've 5 blues with you, only summon 5 browns at a time. Otherwise, whatever excess you summon will die. They'll just drown and stay dead. And, well, that will be a shame. Sadly, I don't have any reds to take advantage of the zombies' inability to hit me at range, so I'm going to have to be very careful with my browns. For a moment I saw that mushroom over there and thought it was one of my blues. I was like, oh, it's just the shiny skin on it or something. I'm guessing. Okay, no need for the equipment over there. I was actually meaning to leave and get all my health and mana back, but the game seems to be generous enough with the potions and whatnot right now. Thank you. And no one seems to need that.
Reds! Blues!
Following similar logic to dealing with the
Browns!
following similar logic to resurrecting the browns, I'm only going to bring 5 browns with me to over here. And I'm going to leave the other 5 with them. Fuck. Get all in. I so wish... Sorry, just a huge horde of identikit zombies were here who are now dancing. If only it was the Triller dance. Hilarious. Okay. You know what? The blues! You daft idiots.
Oh! Browns!
Damn it, I can't get past.
Browns!
Okay, I'm going to put them into their own 2 separate flags. Damn it, I was telling you to move. Wait.
Oh!
I didn't lose any of them. Brilliant. Nope. That might end up stuck in the wall. Nope. All went well.
Browns!
I really am hating challenge mode. Legendary mode. It's a lot more difficult than I was expecting it to be. And what with the glitches, like the... I'm dead. The collision detection and whatnot. Yeah. Restart. If you die, you lose all the minions you have witches, so, yeah.
They're dead.
Anyway, there's a portal just in here. I'm going to use
Don't
it.
get up and start lurching around.
Oh, wait. There isn't.
Challenge there, sire.
No wonder I didn't teleport out. There isn't a way. I think it might be a bit in. Annoying. Guess I'm gonna have to get used to doing this system. I'll fight in a bit and trying to resurrect the minions. Okay, 7. Just gonna have a bit more blues this time, in the hopes that well, I was doing fine on the they didn't resurrect one of them. There you go. Basically have a bit more blues with me, so maybe I'll feel a bit more comfortable playing so risky with my browns. Because it just, there's a huge horde of zombies and they can kill my minions quite quickly and easily. So I just feel risky doing this. So maybe having a bit of extra resurrection capacity might make me feel a bit more comfortable about the situation. No. Go break some shit. Camera. Over here. sometimes the AI glitches out and just won't pick up its upgrade. It's rather annoying, to be honest. Like I said, this game is full of its glitches and issues, and considering how long it's been, out of development for, I don't ever see it getting it, the fixes it needs. So, like I said earlier, while I do like the game, I can't say, oh, definitely go buy it, because of all its issues. I would have to say, only get it if you could put up with the amount of issues with the game. Come on, camera.
Browns.
Yeah, basically that's my one thing. Only get it if you think you can put up with the issues surrounding the game. Oh! Fuck. Okay, yeah, I'm going to restart and I'm going to go back to the base because I was hoping I could.
Serious kind of dead.
That looks weird. When I go back in, I'm going to take another look. Like, that looks. It's kind of strange how you suddenly can't see after a little bit in, but it looks better than the weirdness I got looking out. You can either go back into footage and walk, or wait a moment and I'll go back and walk. Just gonna go back to the tower. Might toss a few more minions onto my helm so I can bring another one with me. Die! Okay. Can't forge that new. Wait, back. Upgrade. No. So we'll make sure I'm in the right tab. Toss another 20 V on. And 10 E, 5 E. Forge.
A little forging is restful for the mind, sire. Helps clear your head for the evil deeds ahead.
When you get later on and you start tossing in like tons of minions, like hundreds at once, it gets quite cool to see just all the different minions just storming in. It gets pretty awesome to
This
see.
is your armory, sire, where you can store your armor and weapons.
He will always say that the moment you approach it. I remember being quite kitted out, so I've been in here quite a while, and him still saying the same thing over and over again. Like, yeah, Gnarl, I get it. I've been here like for my 50th time. But he's like, no, master, I must say it. I don't know what to say anymore.
You're not going to get much work done here.
Oh, and wait,
Warrior!
how do you make her stop you? In the past, if you hit her, she stopped you.
Ruler of the Stealth Army!
I don't know. I am confused. Oh yeah, that's for it to go to the abyss. I could actually go and finish that off now if I wanted. I remember there being a few awkward spots though, so I'll be a little hesitant with my current equipment. May want to get through Heaven's Peak first. I could go finish Evernight. The sewers are a little awkward. Under streets. I guess there was a point where you could teleport out, but
They're dead.
didn't misremember.
This kind of dead, where you don't get up and start lurching around.
I knew it was there, I just
There, sire.
didn't notice it. I like to